Whether you choose to believe it or not, you are growing. There's growth in your spirit, as well in your mind and as well as your body. Just because you don't see it does not mean it's there. I keep telling you guys, as you see in the thumbnail, the two rabbits, one on the outside, it looks great. On the outside looking in, it looks great because the root on the top part of the carrot where it's growing is really big. And the rabbit with the small outside, come to find out he has an even bigger carrot on the inside, but the carrot's really small on the other ones. So, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Even though you don't see the growth, it's there, physically, mentally, and spiritually. By you just getting on the semen retention journey, by you just getting while you're retaining your seed, and you just decide to take up to go to the gym because you're loaded with all this energy and testosterone, that's growth right there. The fact that you made that decision to go to the gym and get discipline and have the discipline to go and exercise, that's growth right there. The fact that you've learned to not let the prawn and the constant fapping take control of your life, or the fornicating before marriage take control of your life. Honestly, that's growth right there. You guys focus too much on the materialistic things, in a sense that, I sometimes feel that way too. But I have to remind myself is that I'm growing, and my growth journey is not the same like others, just because you see that may even be people who have a nice car and a beautiful girlfriend and things like that, or he's doing financially well, or he probably has a YouTube page and it does a lot better, or you guys see other YouTube pages that do a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Some guys are partaking in YouTube as well, or their businesses are booming right now and they're making a lot of money, and here you are, your business isn't growing. Guys, you guys got to understand one thing is that in this journey, especially in this SR journey, everybody's is different. Okay? Everybody's journey is different. So one thing you have to realize is that your growth, it's already happening. Your growth is already happening. Spiritually, most likely you guys haven't been fornicating and you've been retaining your seed, so most likely fasting and praying, most likely you're broken some of those soul ties. Okay, spiritually. If you guys fornicated in the past, some of you guys haven't, some of you guys are, I'm not calling you out like this, some of you guys are virgins, but, some of you guys are really young. But, to the ones that have, fornicated in the past and given their life to Christ and, following the 10 Commandments and God and yada, yada, spiritually, you remove those soul ties. So that's growth. The fact that you have a mindset and your mindset, and your mindset, there's growth in your mindset as well. Spiritually, you're broken those soul ties. Mentally, you're telling yourself, no, I'm not going on the hub. No, I'm not going to rub one out. And no, I'm not going to sleep with that girl. That's growth right there. That's discipline. Obtaining discipline is growth. In order to grow, you got to change. You know what I'm saying? So, I think I heard that on a song called Tech Nine called Love Me Tomorrow. But but you got to change in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because in one of the verses, he's calling somebody out in a sense that, because he was doing songs with mainstream artists like Lil Wayne, and, he was responding to the critics calling him a sellout or anything like that. And then in the hook of the person singing, person says, and in order to change, and in order to grow, you got to change, or something like that. But that's true. Facts, And physically too, you guys got that testosterone, got the chiseled jawline. Most likely you guys are working out, getting that lean cut, you know what I mean? So even though you don't see it, even though you don't see the growth, the change, it's there, believe it or not. But again, you guys focus too much on what other people have. Do not worry about that. That isn't your journey. That isn't your struggle. You got your own struggles and you're overcoming them. So like that's why I try to keep off of social media, where I try my best trying to, I'm still struggling with that, but because then you see all these people, you see these people with cars, you see these people with a probably lean more cut body than you, probably just recently bought a house, have a beautiful wife and kids, and here you are wanting this and stuff like that. Guys, that's not something you should not be focusing on. Okay, focus about your own growth, focus about your own situation and your struggles, and learn how to fix them. That's it, simple as that. And you will overcome these struggles, you know what I'm saying? So despite you not being able to see the growth is there. It's already there. Okay, so some of you guys have already been on this journey for like 6 months already. That's growth right there. A week, that's growth right there. A couple of days, that's growth right there. Slowly but surely, no progress. I'm going to leave it at this. No progress. Progress is better than no progress. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not used to this. I'm sorry that I had to stumble and stutter because I'm just not used to this. But yeah, recording myself. I'm not used to this, y'all. But yeah, progress is better than no progress. And you guys are just, you guys are crushing it. I'm here to remind you that you guys are killing it right now. And some of you guys feel like nobody's watching you, you know what I'm saying? Someone is watching you, you know what I'm saying? Someone is admiring you from afar. So, just want to tell you guys that. And plus, man, you doing this for the Most High. You're not doing this for the women attraction or the validation by other people. You doing this for the Most High. That validation right there is the most important. And that's growth right there. You pleasing the Most High. That's growth right there. You giving your life to Christ. That's growth right there. Okay. So to me, that's the ultimate benefit, is getting closer to God. You know what I'm saying?